We got some really cool stuff. Some of the things that we're trying to focus on is the Fender Acoustic Custom Shop. So the Fender Acoustic Custom Shops are made in the New Hartford facility. They've been building acoustic guitars for over 40 years there. They have people that have been there for over 40 years, so they know what they're doing, really hands-on detail. The craftsmanship is like no other. It's very cool, very unique place. It's a beautiful building on the waterfront there in New Hartford, Connecticut. It's really serene and beautiful, and they build great instruments. They started doing relicking like the Electric Custom Shop, and it just gives a very unique, so cool looking. I just want one because it's vintage looking and it looks like it's beat up, but it's been through, and it's wonderful. And we launched some really cool models this year. The bolt-on models just came out. So these are bolted on necks, just like an electric guitar neck. So you have the neck shapes, the vintage V-shaped necks, C-shaped necks, all the neck shapes that people love on the electric guitars. So if you're into a custom shop, your electric guitars, you'd love the Acoustic Custom Shop models. And we also have some of the new colors in the Sonoran series. We came out with Shell Pink and Surf Green, very Fender colors, very vintage colors, but very uniquely Fender, and only we can do that kind of stuff, and we love that stuff. So we've been working with people like Tony Alva, Jimmy Stafford from Train, Wayne Kramer from MC5, we got Dick Dale, Jimmy Dale, his son, a lot of cool artists, Avril Lavigne, so a lot of Fender artists that are known for playing Fender Electrics, so they gravitate towards the Fender Acoustics. And a lot of times it's just a one-off and we build them one guitar, but the guitar ends up being so cool looking and so different and so unique that we think that other people would love it. We introduced some new Teleacoustic and Stratacoustics. What we wanted to do is make it a family, because before we just had just one model of each. And so we introduced the Premier model and the Ultra model, and we wanted to do some fun Fender colors. So we do a Sherwood Green, Inca Silver, some very traditional Fender colors, and then we have the Premier model that has a flame maple top. And some of the new features are they have the Viking bridge on them, checkerboard, rosette, very uniquely Fender that they did in the past. And we also added a Fishman pickup that has a USB output in it, so you can plug into your computer and do home recording real easy. So it's a very fantastic instrument. We added a couple new models to our folk line. We added the T-Bucket uke, which looks like our T-Bucket models, but it's uke size, so it's pint size. It's very cute. It's very striking because it has a flame maple top, has the unique pinstriping rosette on it, so when it's hanging on the wall, it just pops and people think it's very cool. And we also introduced the Mando Strat 8, which is similar to the regular Mando Strat, which was introduced in the 50s and 60s, but it's 8 strings, so it's more for a traditional mandolin player. And people trust the Fender name, and so when they go into a store and they see a Fender banjo or mandolin or ukulele, they know the name, they trust it, so they expect a certain quality, but they are surprised that we make that kind of stuff because it's not something that we've done a lot in the past. We've made some banjos, a couple mandolins in the past, but we sell a lot of them and people seem to love them.